Hello, viewers. My name is Xander Phoenix, and the following audio is recording of the Glenn Beck Show, September 13th, 2013. I'd also like to mention Freedom Farms Foundation. Check us out on Facebook. What we're trying to do is set up self-sufficient communal farms to help the homeless, people without jobs, or those who are unable to find jobs. So please enjoy.
The fusion of entertainment and enlightenment. This is the Glenn Beck Program.
Upon the frozen tundra of the human mind.
Where is Benghazi?
I have no idea where Benghazi is.
Take a guess?
At Walmart? I don't know.
Two teams of infinitesimal intellect will collide in a cloud of glory.
Who is Glenn Beck?
He's one of those guys on TV that runs his mouth too much.
Yes!
Mental gladiators, capable of turning a minor incline into an unscalable summit.
What does it mean if you describe something as opaque?
For a good occasion.
For a good occasion, you're mispronouncing. That's a cake.
Dope versus dimwit. Dunce versus dope. Moron versus moron. In an epic battle of nitwits. This is Moron Trivia.
I just can't even start. I'm looking at Pat. I'm looking over at Pat. He has
This
done
is totally
this.
unnecessary.
He's had this diet going.
The listeners don't care about this.
And he is like,
Don't care.
I'm gonna lose weight, but I'm only gonna eat one meal a day. He's already had breakfast about an hour ago. I look over there and he's got, I don't know, waffles in your mouth? No. What is it? You've got a chocolate shake.
All it is a chicken, egg, and cheese sandwich. That's all it is.
From Chick-fil-A.
But you already had an
and a
omelet.
milkshake.
You're having three meals in the morning instead of three meals throughout the day.
No, I'm not. No, I'm having one continuous meal from about 5 this morning until now.
He's turned into King Henry VIII. He's like, I'm going to look over there, and I'm going to see him with just a giant turkey leg. What is it? We've got a contestant on the phone. We're going to play Moron Trivia, and here real quickly before we go to the contestant, here is how and why we play the game.
Well, we're going to predict an NFL game. Today's game is San Francisco at Seattle. Seattle is the home team, so they're up first, and you heard that sound. That sound means we have a contestant.
And the name of the first contestant, Sarah.
Sequi?
Sequi.
Obviously.
Hello, Sequi. Sequi. Sequi.
Can we call you Sec for short?
Sequi. Are you there? I'm
Sec?
willing to wait. I'm willing to wait for Sequi.
I want to
but
know
would-
Sequi.
I would continue to.
I would like to meet Sequi.
I want to.
Badly.
I would continue to look for a new contestant. Sequi, are you there?
886, ready?
Hello.
886, man. Pay up.
How are
Let's
you,
hear it.
Sequi?
Let's have it.
7, 8, 9.
He's counting right now.
He's getting some cash
How old
from
are you?
This is how Sequi
Customer.
rolls every time.
every time.
Sequi, how are things in Seattle? He is still busy now. He's putting the change in the drawer.
You need a get right too?
Oh, boy. Things
This
are
is
tough
the sound
in
of
Seattle.
America at work.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Sequi,
Yes.
how are you?
So, sorry, sir, it's busy.
No, I
no
know.
problem.
It's things are. How are things in Seattle, Sequi?
Yeah, sir, what do you need?
Oh, I just have 4 quick questions for you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Here's the first one. You ready? Okay. If you're a Syrian, where are you from?
Which one, sir?
If you're a Syrian, where are you from?
India, sir.
You're
India,
from
from
India.
India.
No, I think you don't understand the question, but that's... what vegetables are grown in dung heaps around the base of trees or are a type of fungus? Not sure.
That's
Yes?
turmeric.
A what?
Turmeric, sir, turmeric.
Turmeric?
Turmeric.
Turmeric. Can we accept turmeric?
I don't think we can.
Is that a vegetable?
We were looking for pearl onions.
Okay, Beck.
Okay.
Sir, 1 minute. Only 1 minute.
1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute.
We're waiting now
All right,
for
we're just
Sequoia. 1 minute.
Well,
I believe it's
Sequoia
from-
is worth a minute. I would
He's
say.
worth more than a minute.
More than that.
He's worth more than
that.
a minute.
I would say maybe an entire lifetime.
You didn't answer the question though. If you're Syrian, where are you from? It wasn't India.
What is the correct
right?
answer to that?
The correct answer.
Oh, the correct an Apple store.
Yes. You're serious.
I'm
Cousin.
Oh, okay. Related to Siri.
I'm Siri.
Siri. And
Siri.
Cousin.
She's a distant cousin of Syrian.
So.
Is Sequoia a big Seahawks fan? Do we have that information?
Oh, I don't think we
don't. We
I don't think
we
we
haven't
asked.
asked that question.
Because I know.
I'm just trying to get right to the heart of the matter because he is a busy man.
He is.
He's a busy man.
Running a business, you know.
We have a lot in common, Sequoia and I. I don't know if you know this. We go way back.
Oh, really?
A lot in common.
Well, because you grew up in Seattle.
I grew up in Seattle. He lives in Seattle.
So-
he's working. I'm working. He is at a convenience store. I have been at a convenience store.
He's on the phone. You're on the phone.
He is taking money. I have given money.
Mm-hmm.
He is charging for gas. I have pumped gas.
You have given money, Glenn, but really the more important thing, and you shouldn't focus on your own giving today. You should focus on the giving of a Mr. Pat Gray.
Well, that's not giving as much as it is a lack of self-control.
That's a really good point because his lack of self-control is about to cost him $1,000.
And you're such a butt kisser today. Why, Stu?
Oh my
What
God.
is the?
Are we
is the
talking about me? I thought we were talking about. I thought we were talking about you and your lack of
We're
self-control.
talking about you.
Okay.
At some point, we'll talk about him and his
Wait.
lack, and you will be a butt kisser. So don't. I wouldn't go there.
That's a fair point. I really should think this one out longer term.
No, but really revel in the moment.
yeah.
Because that moment is coming where he will say the O word, and it will cost him officially $1,010. Oh.
Wait, did we lose Sequoia?
No, he's still there, but I don't know if you want to keep waiting.
Well, I mean,
for Sequoia, we're going to keep
waiting. Do you have somebody else from Seattle? I mean,
Yes,
we just don't.
we have someone from San Francisco.
So you're saying go on to the next quarter,
No,
and
but
then
Sequoia already accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
and he said
Wait.
1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, I will give him 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Is there any names of presidents that you'd like to say in the 30 seconds?
that's
here that
yeah.
Well, we
Washington.
okay, that's not,
Jefferson.
No, that's not really.
Taft.
One that would
Are you
be
looking for Roosevelt?
modern day
modern day
would be
somebody that would
James
would
K.
epitomize-
Hey,
Oh,
Sequoia.
Sequoia.
Yeah, sir. Sorry,
Yes.
wait.
No. I appreciate
We enjoyed
you're
the
very
wait.
kind.
We really did.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay, so finish this. Just two more questions. Finish this quote.
Yes, sir.
The early bird gets the.
Hello.
Yes.
The
hello.
early bird gets the hello?
No, I don't think that's. Finish this sentence. The early bird gets the fill in the blank.
Sleeper.
The
Early bird gets. There's an old saying, and it goes like this: the early bird gets the. And what is it? The early bird gets.
just say the
Obviously
whole
not this
sentence,
question.
if you would, Sequoia.
It's obviously not this question.
The early
Bird gets the H1N1 flu is usually what
Because
it
when you
is.
get up that early,
And the last one, what
don't
is the
feel good.
capital of the United States? Of the whole United States.
That's a tough one. The whole.
The whole United States. Trick question.
okay.
What is the capital of the entire United States?
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Sequoia.
Early word soil, sir.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. What is the capital of the entire United States, Sequoia?
Washington, sir.
Washington,
Washington,
D.C. Yes,
It's-
Washington, D.C.
We'll take that? Okay,
All right,
yeah.
we'll take that.
Good job.
Sequoia, you're the best. Thank you very much.
Let's
Thank
hang
you,
out.
Sequoia.
Let's hang out later, Sequoia.
Hello, Sequoia. Okay.
Hello, sir.
I don't think he knows how this whole thing works.
No.
Let's go to San Francisco. Who do we have in San Francisco?
We have Wally.
Wally.
Yeah.
How you doing, Wally?
So far, so good.
I don't think your original name is Wally. Is it Waleed or is it Wally? Like
Walia.
Walia. Okay, Walia.
Yeah.
Walia. Golly gee, Walia. Mom and Dad are certainly going to be mad when they. Anyway, so here's our first question. Are you ready? You have four quick
See, that's a
questions.
Leave It to Beaver
I'm
reference.
ready.
Just answer to the best of your ability. Here we go. If you're a Syrian, where are you from?
If I'm a Syrian,
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
You're from India.
You're from India. That is going around. Two different cities and the same answer.
We should check that one at this point.
I'm starting to think they might be right.
Okay, here's the next question. What vegetables are grown in dung heaps around the base of trees and are a type of fungus?
Mushroom.
Mushrooms.
Very nice.
Walia.
Very nice.
And finish this quote. 2 more questions. Finish this quote. The early bird gets the blank. The early bird
got the boost.
Gets the booze. Yeah, because when you get up early, you get to drink it before anybody else gets to it.
That's true.
That's a good point. It does happen a lot. Happens a lot.
I think we're going to leave it at that one. I don't think we can accept
early
it.
bird gets the booze.
Yeah. Here's the next question. What is the capital of the entire United States? Trick question.
Washington, D.C.
Yes.
Very nice.
What?
He answered your question.
Yeah, I don't think that's not the kind of answer that we're looking for. I mean, that wasn't really helpful.
Walia
It's a
seems to
bizarre answer.
not only have a large drinking problem, but also be a bigot. Seems to be a problem for poor Walia.
It would not be the place if that's what you were bigoted against. It wouldn't really be the place that you would choose
Didn't make
to
a lot
move.
of sense,
I don't
really.
know that Walia has thought this one out. We're going to go to that.
Usually the nicest folk are the ones that are answering the phones at the convenience store.
Yeah.
And that's not the case with Wally.
No. He seemed to be an angry drunk early in the morning.
I think he was. He may have been drunk.
He might have.
That's different than the slurp sound you just
was
heard from Pat's
from Pat.
milkshake as he was slurping
No,
it
but
on the
he's
air.
it's only just another sign of a complete lack of self-control.
That's all it is.
What's another sign of that? Is there any other sign that would indicate?
Not being able to keep that fat mouth closed is from saying the name of the president.
Oh, you mean like your $2,170 worth of violations?
I want a word count.
$2,170 worth of violations?
I want a word count.
Come on now.
I want a word count.
Come on, $2,100.
I want a word count.
$2,170 worth of violations.
How many words do
for
I
Glenn
say on
Beck.
the average show? How many words does he say on the average show? I want
Let's
to
do
see.
it. Do the math.
Do the math.
I
Do
don't
the
care.
math.
I don't care.
I think you do.
I don't
To
care.
the tune of $1,000 tip.
No, it's only
In fact,
$990.
hold on just a second. Do we have those balloons? Do we have the special number balloons?
Oh, the number
Could you bring
balloons. Can we get
I
those?
just like to bring those in.
Yeah, let's get the number balloons.
In. Yeah.
Well, this
this is just a.
So he knows what's
just
at
put them right
stake.
here. Just put them right here behind me, if you would.
I like that.
Yeah.
That'll look nice.
Okay, so I think that's one of the more honest answers. Obviously, the most bigoted answer, but one of the most honest answers we've ever had from somebody. That was the opposite of politically correct.
Walia did not seem to be interested in being politically correct.
No, he sure didn't.
As he was promoting early morning drinking as well.
And plus, what he said didn't make any sense.
I put them right here.
Kind of weird.
1010.
So you have also purchased balloons that say $1,010.
$11. There's two ones together with a.
No, it's
no, Jeffy.
Now it's $101.
You're doing it so it looks right to you, and not to the camera.
Maybe you should get somebody who's not a dumbass to assemble the numbers properly.
Do we have that Jeffy math clip?
That's 1001. No, it's Jeffy.
There you go. Okay.
So if we put the 18-minute together along with the 7-minute together, you got 22 minutes. You sell it with 8 minutes of ads, you got 30 minutes.
Have you ever heard this clip?
No.
This is a clip, I think, from the Pat and Stu show.
It is.
In which Jeffy, who's the moron trivia commissioner, who shows how much of a moron he is himself, listen to this math. See if you can find any errors in here. Listen closely. It's going to be difficult. Listen to this math.
So if we put the 18-minute together along with the 7-minute together, you got 22 minutes. You sell it with 8 minutes of ads, you got 30 minutes.
18 plus 7 is 22 in Jeffy's world. And he's the commissioner of Moron Trivia. We actually use him to make... One more time, Sarah. One more time.
So if we put the 18-minute together along with the 7-minute together, you got 22 minutes. You sell it with 8 minutes of ads, you got 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Man, let me just tell you. He's talking two different things. He's talking about what is it, 18-minute along with 7-minute.
Yeah.
And then you sell it with 8 minutes of ads. You get 30 minutes.
30-minute.
So I think that it actually makes an awful lot of sense. We're going to our second quarter when we return. We're in the middle of Moron Trivia, a game we play during the football season to predict the outcome of football games over the weekend. And the big game that we have selected this weekend is Seattle and San Francisco. And we're calling convenience stores. And so far, according to, shouldn't even ask, because this requires simple math.
It's not math.
Well, it does require some addition.
Big score.
Yeah. What is the score?
2-1. San Francisco over Seattle, headed into the second quarter.
All right, let's go.
We have our next contestant?
Yes, we have Anita.
Anita in Seattle. Hello, Anita.
Hi.
Where in Seattle are you?
I'm actually in Auburn.
Oh, you're in Auburn.
Seattle, yes.
Yeah. I know where my grandfather used to work at the Boeing plant in Auburn. So, are you a Seahawks fan?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Good. Me too. I can't say enough about that. Here's our first question. We have 4 quick questions. You answer to the best of your ability, okay?
Okay.
If you don't know an answer, you can just take a guess.
All right.
Who was the president that served before George W. Bush?
George Bush.
Ronald Reagan, George Bush?
No, George Bush.
George Bush. George Bush served before George W. Bush.
Who is the president that served before George W. Bush?
I mean, technically, she's correct. George Bush did serve before George
it says
W.
who
Bush.
is the president that served before George W. Bush.
Well, there were many of them.
No, but there's the one right before George W. Bush.
But it doesn't say the one right before.
It says the president, indicating there's one.
The president that served before him, there isn't just one that served before.
Tell me the name of the president that
we
served
may have a flag
him.
on the field here.
Yeah, that could be a flag on the field.
We have a flag on the field.
What 2 colors make up the traditional game of checkers?
Red and black.
Good. Where would you find the Eiffel Tower?
Paris, France.
And how many inches are in 5 feet?
5
60.
inches.
How many?
60.
60.
60. Wow.
I thought that was 3.14. Wasn't that?
No, that's
pie.
pie, which Pat is currently stuffing in his face.
Also having pie right now. Delicious.
So, how long you worked at the convenience store?
6 years.
6 years. And you like that?
Not really, but it's a job.
Yeah. Job's hard to find up in Seattle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like everywhere else.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Who'd you vote for in the last election, if you don't mind me asking?
Excuse me?
It's not a hostile question. I'm just wondering, who did you vote for in the last election?
I didn't.
You didn't vote? How come?
There wasn't anybody I wanted to vote for.
Really?
Who would you vote for? If you could pick anybody in the world to vote for, who would you vote for?
I don't know. I don't know anybody that wants that job.
What's the biggest problem in our country right now?
Poverty.
Poverty.
Mm-hmm.
Poverty. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Good. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye. Smart until that very last question. Smart until
the last series of questions were a little iffy.
No, I was willing to handle those until the last one, and then I didn't really understand it. Back in just a second. More on this.